Happy Sunday, everybody. So we're on a family road trip in a Tesla today. 2 weeks prior to getting the Model X Plaid. I'm going to save $12,000 for many of you. And you already know what I'm going to say. A lot of you already know what I'm going to say. Don't buy the FSD, the full self-driving. It sucks. It blows. I had it on my Model 3 Performance, and they're not allowing transfer of ownership. Well, Elon did for the month of September. But until he does full time, it's not worth it. And besides that, I'm going to show you in a few minutes why it sucks, why you shouldn't get it, and why your basic autopilot is good for most of you. And before we get into it, I'm going to show you a little highlights of our road trip today at Abbotts in the rough, annoying Connecticut. I'm in Mystic right now. I'm waiting for my family to come back with some coffee and dessert. There's Cheeky. He's with us on this road trip today. So sit back, enjoy. If you haven't subscribed to Plaid Balls, I'd appreciate a subscription to Plaid Balls below, and like and comment on the video if you want to. Last day of the season for Abbotts Lobster in the Rough. We're in New Wayne, Connecticut. There's my mother-in-law, Lucia, my wife, Monica, and Sir Cheeky. What's going on, kid? It's a beautiful place. It's a cold day today, a little chilly, windy. We are, October 8th right now? But we have the whole place to ourselves. Usually there's a line of people out there. We never get a table this close. So if you guys are ever in the area, make sure you stop by and check out this gem in the rough here. For starters, you have to get the Rhode Island clam chowder. Everyone got that? What do you think, Dad? How do you make the Rhode Island clam chowder here at Abbotts? How about you, Lucy? I know you're all the way from Colombia. It's a little cold for you today.
Yeah.
It's like winter. It's like this is winter time in Colombia, right? 50-degree day by the seashore here in Connecticut. This is probably like Colombian winter, correct?
Of course.
All right.
So,
And then, hey, if you're gonna go for Pinot Noir, this is definitely a good choice, A to Z. This is the problem with full self-driving or basic autopilot. You have to do something with the wheel in order for it to go back to autopilot. So, full self-driving, it's a waste of money for $12,000. Do not waste your money. 90% of all traveling that I do, and for most people that I know, on the highway where basic autopilot is fine. It stays between the lines. It keeps its distance from cars. Sure, if you have to turn, you're going to have to physically turn the wheel yourself. But big deal. For $12K, I'll turn the wheel myself. And all the accidents you hear about with Teslas are from people using FSD that aren't paying attention. So I don't trust the technology right now. And as long as Elon Musk doesn't make it transferable from car to car, why would you spend that money? And for those of you who are still interested in full self-driving, spend the $199 for 1 month to see whether or not it's worth it before you invest that kind of money. But in my opinion, coming from a Model 3 Performance that I paid $6,000 at the time for full self-driving, I regretted purchasing it. And I will not purchase it for this car. And here again, we got to let the Tesla know that we're engaged. And I will not be purchasing it for the Model Plaid. That's it, everybody. If you haven't subscribed to Plaid Balls, subscribe to what, Dad? Plaid what? Plaid Balls. We're topping it off at Mystic Harbor here, right by the drawbridge in the downtown. Nice boardwalk. Beautiful, beautiful here, everyone. So if you're in the area in Connecticut, make sure you visit.